welcome back to Robotics Notes. Last time we finished the Junna route, and so now I must go back and do a time warp. It's page 6. Because this is the or save right here, where we go and reply to a Junna tweet. I mean, not a Junna tweet, a Frau tweet. Oh, this island has way too many bugs. It's not even funny. Hello, Mirage. Hello, Nautigos. Welcome to the stream. And I should reply to her saying,
you should ask Madam President for help. She can take out 10 to 20 bugs at a time with just her bare hands.
damn, what a badass. Holy shit. I gotta say, with living in Australia, I've been able to catch flies with my hands. I've learned how to do that. Like some kind of martial arts training. Nah, I can barely do it, but I can do it. I have done it several times. Oh my god. Look at me bragging about this. I could not do it consistently anyway. Let's go. Alright. Now I gotta see what is the controls for fast forward. Hope. Here we go. Force skip is control Q. Okay. Let's go. Oh yeah, I guess we could see her reply to that tweet. Except happy. Oh god, no, we can't go to Twitter because it's on a CG. Okay, there we go. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so she's just thanking. Now time to zoom until we get a new chapter. Oh yeah, we gotta do this every single time. Don't we? Oh boy. What are we trying to do? Oh yeah, we have to go to the map to go to exactly where we are. Oh wow, that is super cool, Mirage. I had no idea that existed. Yeah. See, like this one is visible. Like this one was visible. Alright. Alright, do. Oh boy. We gotta do this every single time. Alright, here we go. Nope, still not a real chapter yet. Uh-oh. Why is it going with... Why the fuck are we going with 9? Oh god, did something fuck up? What the fuck is happening? Oh god, no, exit game. Wow, you literally cannot get out of that. What the hell? How come it didn't work? How come it didn't work? Oh no, did I fuck it up? Oh, I had to do another one. Oh, God. I had to do another one. God damn it. Ah, jeez. Alright, well, at least I know the skip buttons. Alright, here we go. Yeah, it's done. Here we go. Alright. Now we have to, when we're searching for spots. Okay. Alright, just fast forward. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Hello, Liz. Welcome to the stream. It's okay. We're just trying to navigate the routes. Alright. Where are we going? Yes. Travel to the robot clinic and reply to Frau. Spent 3 whole hours collecting Kojiro X Masamune pics. I have a problem. Alright, what do we... Go to sleep already is the reply.
Go to sleep already.
It's okay, Frau. I've been there. I've been there. When you're obsessed with a ship and you just do nothing but search up fan art. Hell, Keiichi X Rena and Battler X Beatrice. Like, when I first discovered those, I was like storming the internet for pictures. I know how it is, Frau. Unlock the path to phase 7. There we fucking go. Alright. And now we have to go back. See, like, we could see it here. Like, like, I don't understand why we couldn't see the other one. Alright, now. 10 whole minutes wasted. Alright, please don't go to Nye, come on. Alright, yeah, there's Frau telling us about the thing, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Yep, and after this... There we go! We did phase 6, now to phase 7. What a messed up world. There we go. Frau phase. Unknown, unknown, unknown. Kojiro Frau. Okay, content. The last time I saw Mama, it was at the doorway of her home in Tokyo. It was a small apartment in the center of Tokyo. Mama was forced to have an irregular lifestyle due to her job. Would leave at different times on different days. Some days she'd leave earlier than Papa, who was an office worker. Other times she'd leave in the evening and not come home until morning. The day I last saw her, it was early in the morning. Mama was hurriedly preparing for work, circles under her eyes from working all night. She ate half the bread I prepared for her and only sipped at her coffee.
じゃあ、コナちゃん、
Oh, we could
行って
see.
くるわね。
Alright, Kona-chan, I'm off.
パパの朝ごはんだけ用意してあげて。
You only need to make breakfast for Papa, okay?
夜までには帰ってこられると思うから、夕飯一緒に食べよう。
I think I'll be back in the evening, so let's eat dinner together.
うん、いってらっしゃい、ママ。
Oh, baby Frau!
Hey, take care, Mama.
行ってきます。
See you later! I knew she was tired from staying up all night. But Mama was cheerful as always. Before heading out the door, she turned around to wave to me, then left the house. But she never came back. Oof. When I opened my eyes, I see a slightly dirty ceiling above me, and a dark and dusty room surrounding me. The PC I left on continued to make its usual sounds. My hands and feet are cold. They almost feel frozen. It's like they aren't even my own. Oh, is she numb? Oh, God. I'm so cold. But it's not a bad coldness.
このまま私を凍らせて永遠に保存してくれたらいいの。
Oh, God. So it was actually trauma? That's why she keeps it so freezing? If only I could be frozen solid for all eternity.
これはひどい。なんという中二病ポエム。
That was bad. What chuny shit am I up to first thing in the morning? She is aware of it. The shaking of my laughter makes the tears run from my eyes down my temples. I guess I must have been crying while I slept. I slowly raise myself up. I wrap myself in a blanket, indulging in its comfortable soft feel. I'm really thirsty. But I have no drinks at hand. There are a few mineral water bottles on the floor, but they're all empty. The fridge is near the entrance. I'd have to walk to it. Way too much work for someone who just woke up. Whatever. I check the Kill Ballot online match status on the several monitors lined up in front of me. This is always the first thing I do when I wake up. I then open the home screen on my Pokecom.
元気くん、今何時？
Yo, Genki-kun, what time is it?
だいたい午後9時31分だぜ。そろそろ眠くなってくる時間だな。でも、まだまだ元気一発で行こうぜ。
About 9:31 p.m. It's almost time to go to sleep, but I'm still full of fighting spirit.
The Genki-kun bot I created answers from my Pokecom screen.
なんだ夜か。
It's night. 3 days after arriving on the island, I completely lost my sense of night and day. It's not coming back anytime soon. Not that it was any different in Tokyo. I'd wake up in the morning, noon, night, whenever. When I go to bed varies wildly from day to day.
ロゼッタタメールチェック。
Rosetta Town, check mail inbox.
新着メールは1136件ですわ。
Oof. Oh, God. Okay, you have 1,136 messages.
なお、スパムメールはあらかじめ除外してありますよ。
This is after eliminating spam. Oh, fucking hell.
フラウ工事ロファクトリー関係者からのメールが6通。
6 messages from people related to the Frau Kojiro factory. I imagine that's like her personal production company, like, you know, Team Shanghai Alice or 07th Expansion.
お仕事依頼のメールが11通。
11 work inquiries.
キルバラットのユーザーから届いたメールのうち、ポジティブと予想されるものが282通。
282 seemingly positive messages received from Kill Ballot users.
ネガティブと予想されるものが837通です。
What? What's going on? Why are there so many negatives? 837 seemingly negative messages.
はいはい。叩きと嵐メールですね。わかります。
Yeah, complaints and trolls, I get it. I'm sure my tweetball account is also filled with slander and all kinds of abuse. It wasn't as bad when Kill Ballot was first released. Well, once you move 20 million copies, the haters come out in full force. Not to mention that when I moved here, mass media caught wind of it. How? No clue. The fact that Kojiro Frau is just a 17-year-old girl got exposed to the public. It didn't take long for my info to spread across the net. No putting it back in the box. Now I get sexually harassed, death threats, and lots of calls. All I can hear is heavy breathing. Oh God. Holy shit, Jesus Christ. I'm sure everyone is just mad that a high school girl managed to strike it rich.
一つ
Nice jealousy. Wow.
ネガティブメールは全部削除
Delete all negative messages. Fuck them.
わかりましたわ。削
Understood.
除いたしますね。
Deleting now. I'm not gonna let the slander get to me. I have tougher skin than that. I sigh and focus my gaze on a cardboard box in the corner of the room. Oh wow, I wonder what a Genga is. How come that's not in the fucking tips? What the fuck is a Genga? That's where I carefully store the original Genga and production materials for the Gun Barrel anime. How come they don't define that thing? It's already been over 2 months since the legendary final episode was leaked. Online, supposed fans are still going over each frame in the 4-minute 31-second video. Not to me personally. Oh God. Wow. What a line. It's no different to watching pieces of human garbage rape mama right in front of me over and over again. I want to throw up. How dare they defile Gun Barrel like this? I even posted something like that on Tweepo. I hope they find them soon. Whoever leaked the final episode. I hope they're found. It'd be even better if it were Mama. As long as I have that single ray of light to hold on to. I'll tough out even the rape while throwing up. Oh God.
そんな中二病な話して素敵や
My Chunibyo is what makes me wonderful.
実際には吐きませんけどね
Though I'm not actually throwing up. After laughing, I bite my lip hard. I cut into my skin, the taste of blood filling my mouth. Oh, damn. Wow, Frau is, has a lot more trauma going on. It seems like this might be much more of a meteor route than Junna's. I do think Junna's route should have been a bit shorter, considering its overall not that importance to the plot. I think Cybersleuth cannot be played on Steam Deck. Are you sure? I don't know. I would try it. However, just like people might have said some settings like, because if you change some settings, it might work. Like Brazaria also technically cannot be played on Steam Deck, but if you just change a little bit of a setting, like one tweak the frame rate, then it runs fine. And yeah, I saw about the new Digimon game. I had no idea they made a female Beelzemon. Like, wow, that's new to me. I really hope they get Derek Stephen Prince to voice all the Demi-Devimon line again. That would be really great. Especially since they're actually doing an English dub for this game. But anyway, back to Robotics notes.
The wind's gotten pretty cold, I think to myself.
Oh, can't go to the thingo.
And I felt a bit chilly, probably because I was riding on my scooter. If I feel this way in long sleeves, that must mean autumn is coming to an end.
あ、スバル、ジュン
Oh my god!
感心感心
Subaru June! You're already here! Mad respect. I love these uniforms. I think they look a lot better. Oh wow. Oh yeah, we gotta see if there's any canonical tweets. Let's see. Alright, oh yeah, they're all from, jeez. I think I know who it's gonna unlock. Okay. So yeah, we can reply to Frau however we want. It's been a while since I've had a dream. Usually I sleep so deep I don't even remember my dreams. Same. I hardly ever remember my dreams.
Been a while since you posted. How are you?
Surprise plan. Go, no-go's decision will be a go!
Aki-chan came to pick me up. Played 20 minutes, 3-1. Ugh. This small craft project. Came out decent considering I just finished healing up. It was good rehab knowing I still got it.
Solar storm news. Oh, this is a new one. 1109 solar storm solar proton phenomenon is happening. Highly active, so please be careful. Solar storm news is pretty active recently. Probably another end of the world scam. I'm worried because of what happened in America. I don't want to be involved in a riot. The riot in America wasn't directly connected to the solar storm. It's already in a nerve-wracking situation. To add that to the solar storm which blew it up. The riot won't happen in Japan just because the solar storm is. Japan as a country has a lot of natural disasters like earthquakes and typhoons. So people are used to disasters. I'm sure that people will stay calm when the solar storm comes. Oh boy. I bet Japanese people will still try to go to work as their corporate slaves. We won't start a riot, even if we have complaints about the government and society. Being too quiet can be an issue, but we're proud of our sense of enduring crisis whenever a disaster hits. No talk me tweets. And none from, Sister Centipede.
Akio gets off her scooter and excitedly waves her hand. TNSC's first Osaki office. Model 2 is being assembled here. When Akio and I arrive, Jun and Subaru are waiting. What do these two usually talk about? Can't even imagine it.
おはよう、あきほちゃん、ヤシオくん。Good morning, Akio-chan, Yashio-kun.
Juna and Subaru are holding cans of milk tea.
そのミルクティーホット？どこに売ってた？俺も飲みたいんだけど。
Are those hot? Where'd you get them? I kinda want one myself. I glance around but find no vending machines nearby.
あ、これは日高くんが原付で10分くらいかけてわざわざ買ってきてくれて。
Doc went out of his way to get these from a 10-minute trip away.
自販機近くにないから別にいいよって言ったんだけど。
I told him it was fine since there were no vending machines nearby, but he insisted.
なんですか？
What is it?
スバルも少しは気が利くようになったね。
And here, I thought you didn't have a considerate bone in your body.
そう。単に純ちゃんと二人きりだと間が持たないから口実作って逃げただけじゃない？
He probably doesn't. He just found an excuse to escape from the awkwardness of being alone with Chun-chan.
なぜわかったんです？
How did you know?
あ、いや別に大徳先輩が嫌とかそういうわけではなく。
I wonder if these two are gonna get together. That would be very cute. Oh god, can you imagine Subaru interacting with Jun's family? I think it would be cute if those two got together. It would be hilarious because he is like just a nerd, so their family. Oh boy. Hello, Bleed, welcome to the stream.
Oh, wait, no. I'm not saying I hate being around Daituku-senpai or anything.
その気にしないで。
No, that's fine.
And now it's awkward. I didn't think I'd hit the bullseye. Subaru is quite rude to Akio, but when he's with Junna, he gets surprisingly nervous.
Oh, does he like Junna? Oh my god, that makes so cute!
I smirk and stretch my arms into the air. I make eye contact with the guard standing at the gate in front of us. When I bow my head to him, he smiles back. We kind of become familiar with the people here. Not me personally, but the Chuo Nagashima High Robotics Club as a whole. It's rare for all the Robotics Club members, Frau excluded of course, to gather here at the TNSC.
I love the winter uniforms, by the way. They look so much better.
We have school on weekdays. On top of that, dragging yourself all the way here takes at least 30 minutes by scooter, and that's just one way. That goes double for Subaru and Junna, who live in Nakatane. Our school's in the middle of the island. So they have to come all the way out here, the southern tip, then go all the way back to the center of the island. Plus, Subaru has his old man to deal with, further complicating things. Junna's in charge of mocap, so she doesn't have anything to do here. Her work is at the old airport. Even Akio goes to the robot clinic on weekdays to process parts for Model 2. So she barely comes here. Us, we only ever come here on weekends. And not even every week. It's more like once every 2 weeks. As for what we do, we put Model 2 together. So me and Junna really don't have anything to do here. It's quality KB time. Go inside the building.
Looks like a bunch of speakers. The legs look like speakers.
Model 2's legs are stored here. They're not even 4 meters tall.
I gotta read Bleed's comment. Subaru and Junna kissing sitting in a tree. K.I.
Will you shut up? I would never sit in a tree. It's highly inefficient.
Oh my god. Thank you for that, Bleed.
They still can't stand up on their own, so they're hanging from the crane up top. An outsider probably wouldn't realize they're robot legs. The ankle joints don't even have motors installed yet. According to Akio, the parts processing is 60% complete. But since we still haven't decided how we're going to drive them, it looks like we can't put the motors in just yet.
お、早いですね。
You're here early. Nice back.
Nai-san was waiting for us inside. She got back from Tokyo mid last month and was supervising us when we work here.
おはようございます、ナエさん。
Good morning, Nai-san.
はい、おはようございます。
Good morning.
ナエさんいつも暇そうだね。
Is it just me or do you have some spare time in your hands, Nai-san?
せっかくの土日なんだし、たまには遊びに行ったら。
It's the weekend. How about going out and having some fun?
カイトくん、あんまり年上のお姉さんをからかっちゃダメだよ。
Chukun. Really shouldn't tease older girls like that. Remember we had our whole story arc. We have not had a talk me tweet yet.
A chill runs down my spine. As much as she has a smile on her face, her eyes are dead serious. That's how it feels, at least.
すいませんでした。
I'm sorry. Older girls really are scary.
だねー。こちょこちょの刑にしてあげます。
No letting you off the hook. Time for a tickle attack.
With that, Nice-san extends her hands and starts tickling my sides.
うわちょやべ
Hey, you stop! I desperately relief from her hands.
もう逃げ足早いですね。男の子なら堂々としてないと。
Gosh, you're so quick to run away. Boys like you need to be bolder.
勘弁してよ
Cut me some slack. Still on guard, I distance myself a bit from Nice. Note to self, yeah, we had our story arc. Do not hit on Nice-san anymore.
カイ、ナエさんに失礼なこと言っちゃダメだよ。
Even as a joke.
Kai, stop being rude to Nice-san.
いつもうちらのために休みの日まで付き合ってくれてるんだから。
She's going out of her way just to help us out, even on her days off.
アキちゃんのおっしゃる通り反省します
Yeah, you're right. I repent. I put my hands up like I'm surrendering. But I still keep my distance in case she tries to tickle me again.
そんなことよりナエさん、今日はプレゼントがあるんです。
More importantly, I have a little present for you, Nice-san.
プレゼント？
Huh? A present?
はい。せーの。
Yup. Ready?
ハッピーバースデートゥーユ
Ah! Happy birthday to you!
ー。ってみんな歌ってよ。
Hey, come on, everybody's gotta sing.
ごめんなさい。照れちゃって。I'm sorry. It's too embarrassing.
右に同じく
Same here.
俺はこちょこちょの刑のせいで歌えない
I can't sing after having sustained that tickling.
もしかしてみんな私の誕生日を
Oh, wait. This is for my birthday?
よく知ってましたね。でもこれはすごいサプライ
I'm surprised you knew. Thank you all so much.
We found out her birthday was the 9th of November thanks to Chief Senemiya. Once we found out about half a month ago, we pooled our money together and got her something.
ズというわけでナエさんお誕生日おめでとうございます。
Anyway, happy birthday, Nice-san!
これいつもお世話になってるうちらからプレゼント。
This is from all of us. Thank you for everything you've done.
ありがとう。感激です。
The pleasure is all mine. I'm so touched.
Nice-san happily accepts her present. The smile she wears on her face isn't that of a young woman, but rather an innocent little girl.
開けてもいいですか？
Can I open it?
どうぞどうぞ。
Of course.
選んだのはカイなんですよ。
Kai picked it out.
まあね西の表まで出向いて買ってきたよ
Yep, I went all the way out to Nishinomote to buy it. Nishinomote is the only decent place for shopping on the island.
これってサングラスですね。
Oh, these are sunglasses.
サイクリング用のね
They're specifically for cycling. Nice-san's constantly running around on her bike, so I figured something practical would be best.
かわいい。
They're adorable.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you
大切
so
にしますね。
Cherish these forever.
そうだ。今度ぜひみんなでサイクリングしましょう。
I know. Let's all go cycling together sometime.
俺たち原付派なんだけど
We're scooter types.
あ、そうでした。だったらこの際だからみんないい自転車買いませんか？
Oh, right. Then how about using this opportunity to buy nice bicycles?
We are like flat broke.
そんなお金持ってませんよ。
We're too poor for that.
Regardless, I'm glad Nice-san is happy. I breathe a sigh of relief and look toward Model 2. Time is slowly but surely moving forward. Felt like it was frozen for a time. Yet, before I realized, summer blew over a while ago, and now it's autumn's coming to a close. No more than 4 months until the expo. Will we really be able to finish this in time?
Robot Clinic Akio perspective. Let's go. The new and improved Robot Clinic. Sparks scatter about. Welding these thick iron plates is my job. The work involves patiently connecting the iron plates into shape as directed by the blueprints. I lose focus. Its overall strength would take a hit, causing damage once assembled. So I have to be careful. Despite how I might look, I'm pretty experienced at this sort of thing. I've been helping with welding at the Robot Clinic ever since Gun Build 1. Honestly, I'm pretty confident I'd do really well if I went to work at a local factory. I know. Even if I don't go to college, I can make a living working somewhere like Kamada Motors. Yeah, she could totally be a mechanic. Old man Kamada can't refuse me if I really beg him. He's kind of a pushover. I'm sure I could pressure him into hiring me. Yeah, I'd love to see her work on the more like mechanical side. I think that's where she has the most talent. That's definitely a good job for her to be a mechanic. Alright, that'll be my last resort. And so I continue to focus on my welding work. That's when I feel a light pat on the back. I stop and raise my head. Subaru looked at me with a sour face.
どうかした？
What's wrong?
部長、ドクが呼んでます。
Praise, Doc is calling for you.
どこで？
Where is he?
外で。
Outside.
Doc collapsed in September due to illness and went to Kagoshima for surgery last month. Despite only having just been discharged around 10 days ago, he's even livelier than he was before the surgery. That's how much energy he's recovered. Remember how he raised his voice and berated me for wanting to make Gun Build 2, saying he'd never cooperate with me again? Yeah, about that. No, it's the exact opposite. Not that I'm complaining. I'm not there for the clinic anymore. If anything, you could probably argue Doc's been on a bit of a rampage lately. Another job for Akio could be to inherit the Robot Clinic. After, when Doc, passes away. I think he should honestly leave the Robot Clinic to Akio. I think she'd love that the most.
What are you going to do?
行くしかないでしょう。
I mean, I have to go. Running it in desktop mode. What do you mean by desktop mode, Halrush? I sigh and stand up. I make my way outside. It's nice out today. Warm enough to get by in short sleeves despite it being November. Yep, that's how it is. In the afternoons, in November, November in a northern hemisphere country. Like, the afternoons are fine. It's the mornings that are, like, deathly cold. But the sun sets early now. It's only around 5 o'clock, but the sky's already stained orange. I've been sitting and working for a while now, so my back hurts a little. I look up at the dusk sky and stretch out my back.
Oh, Caesar!
Yeah, what took you so long?
Doc is waiting with a grin on his face. He smiles a lot more now. He's not so grumpy these days. I guess he's kind of softened up. Though that still doesn't feel right.
何何？
Sorry, I swallowed spit. What's up?
見ろ、こいつだ。
Take a look at this!
Doc pushes a car from the scrapyard out back. The cardboard box on top is a unique looking part. It's shaped like a bowl, but it's really big. It'll probably hold 30 times as much rice as your average bowl. Is it a satellite dish?
なんだと
What do you think this is?
パラボラアンテナですか？
A parabolic antenna?
何言ってんだスバル。お前の目は節穴か。
Subaru, what are you talking about? Have you gone blind?
ロボブ、お前ならわかるだろう。
I'm sure you know Robotics Club.
Doc continues to look at me with a grin on his face. Ooh, I better get this right.
その前に気になったんだけど、どうしてスバルは名前で呼んで、うちのことはロボブとしか呼んでくれないの？
Before I answer, can you please explain what you call Subaru by his name but insist on calling me Robotics Club?
うちにもちゃんとした名前があるんですけど。
You do know I have a name, right?
細けえ嬢ちゃんだな。俺はな、ロボ部の部長のことはいつもロボ部と呼ぶと決めてんだ。
I see.
Don't get stuck on the details again. I said a while ago I called the President of Robotics Club by Robotics Club.
文句があるなら部長を辞めてきな。
If you got a problem with that, quit being the president.
That's ridiculous.
それより話をそらすな。こいつは何だと思うと聞いてんだ。
Anyway, don't change the subject. I asked you what you think this is.
バーニー
Vernier? It's probably not that. That's like a... I don't know if that's real. That's only on Mecha. As far as I know, I don't know if a vernier is a real thing.
Ha さすがロボ部だ。
I knew I could count on you, Robotics Club.
Oh, it is a real thing. Let's just check the tips here. Small rocket engine. It is called a vernier in anime mobile jacket. Mobile jacket. But that is not the name used in reality. I see. Okay. Items are used to control a robot's altitude. Attitude. Oh, attitude, not altitude. He cheerfully laughs and pats my shoulder.
いかにもその通り。こいつはな、俺の自作バーニアだ。
Right on the money. It's a homemade vernier thruster.
こいつを2号機に。
It will go on Model 2 and...
取り付けないよ。
Oh, wow. Doc is excited about Model 2. No, it won't! I cut Doc off before he can finish.
だってガンツク2は飛ばないし、ジャンプもしないし。
Gun Build 2 isn't gonna fly or even jump.
飛ぶように改良すりゃいいだろうが。
and modified so it can fly.
Oh my god. Wow. This is... Doc and Akio have somehow switched places.
ガンツク2はそういうんじゃないの。
Gun Build 2 wasn't built for that.
飛んだら着地した時に足がひしゃげちゃう。
He flew, his legs would get crushed when he landed. Wow, look at Akihiro learning more. Hello, mad scientist, welcome to the stream.
まあ待て。
Now, hold your horses.
Like, you need a lot of shock absorbers for that. Like, huge amount of shock absorbers. Doc interrupts me.
宇宙センターにロケットエンジンの燃焼試験をする施設があんだろう。
Space Center is a facility for rocket engine combustion tests, right?
そこを借りてきな。燃料なら俺の方で手配できるから。
Just borrow the joint, I'll provide the fuel, and...
だからバーニアなんてつけないってば。
I told you we're not attaching a vernier!
だったら1号機の方につけるか。
Then how about we attach it to Model 1?
ガンツク1の重量で飛べるわけないじゃん。そもそも姿勢制御とかどうするつもり？
Gun Build 1's too heavy to fly. Besides, how would we control his attitude?
そんなもんは俺の専門分野じゃねえ。
That's outside my field of expertise.
なんていう開き直り。
Wow, you straight up admitted it. I really do like this character development for Akihiko. Like, the positions here seem to almost be switched. That from the beginning.
いいか、巨大ロボと言ったらバーニアだろうが、ロボブ、お前ならわかるだろう。
Listen, giant robots and vernier thrusters go together. You of all people should get that, Robotics Club.
わかる。すごく。
I get it. Of course I do! I nod as hard as I can and Subaru flashes me a cold glare.
でも、それはロボットアニメの話で。
But that's only in mecha anime!
ガンツク2に飛ぶ機能はないんだってば。
Gunbuild 2 doesn't have the ability to fly. We built him under the assumption that he would fly. Sure, we need verniers. But we didn't.
じゃあ飛ばなくてもいい。
And it doesn't have to fly.
え
Huh?
飛ばなくてもいいから、バーニアで燃料噴射させようじゃねえか。
It doesn't have to fly. Just do fuel injection with the vernier thrusters.
ちなみに搭載するバーニアは全部で10機な。
By the way, we'll be attaching a total of 10 vernier thrusters.
背中に6機
6 on the back?
ちげえだろ。
Hell no. 4.
じゃあ左右ふくらはぎに3機ずつってことか。かなりの高機動型だね。
And 3 on each calf? Talk about high mobility. Damn, this thing's gonna be fucking strong as hell. It's gonna be able to move super fast. Wow. Try imagining the form. Super thick legs. Ah, yeah, thick as hell. The calves would be thicker than the thighs.
たぎってきた。
I'm getting fired up!
ついでによ、ホバー機能をつけてバーニアの推進力で移動させるか。どうだ、悪くねえだろ。
We could give it a hover function while we're at it and move it around with vernier propulsion. Not bad, right?
I think you'd have to balance that if it's gonna hover.
俺を踏み台にしたって。じゃあ機体のペイントは黒と紫で。
Like, he used me as a springboard. In that case, we should paint the body black and purple to... Yeah, you're doing the DOMs. The DOM troopers. Oh, jeez. What are you talking about there? God dang it. Subaru clears his throat as loudly as possible.
2人とも何の話をしているんですか？
What are you two talking about?
黒い3連星。
Oh, well, they're actually able to use that name? They're actually able to say... That's the one thing that they're able to actually say. I'm surprised they're not calling it like the Black Triangles or something. The Black Tri-Stars.
The Black Tri-Stars!
ナンセンスですね。
Utter nonsense.
They're actually able to use the name, the Black Tri-Stars. I guess, Bandai Namco did not, Sunrise didn't copyright that, I mean. I do. Subaru's cold gaze quickly returns me to my senses.
そうナンセンス。
Right! Yeah, that's nonsense!
ドク、バーニアなんて搭載しないからね。本当だからね。
Doc, we're not equipping him with verniers! Really? I mean it!
だよ。つまんねえガキどもだな。
Psh, you kids are lame.
バーニアなんて作ってる暇があったらパラボラアンテナ作ってよ。パラボラアンテナ。
If you have time to make verniers, make the parabolic antenna!
歪み一つない綺麗な表面のやつね。
One with a clean mirror surface and no distortions.
いくらだ。
How much?
Huh?
値段次第でやってやるよ。ただし、高えぞ。
I'll do it for the right price, but it's gonna cost you.
We were ridiculous order comes with an equally ridiculous price. I recoil and flee into the store.
ドクってば元気になりすぎ。
Doc has gotten too energetic.
ですね。
Agreed.
It's actually kind of a pain. Plus, he keeps bringing up ideas that he totally knows hit my strike zone. God damn it.
ドク、侮れん。
We can't underestimate Doc!
まさかあんなにもマッドサイエンティストだったなんて。
I never knew he was such a mad scientist, son of a bitch.
僕ももっとお堅い技術者だとばかり思ってました。かなりがっかりですよ。
I too thought he was more of a serious engineer. I'm quite disappointed.
特に部長とドクの話を聞いていると頭が悪すぎてクラクラします。
The sheer stupidity radiating off you two while you talked made me dizzy.
それドクに直接言ってきたら。
I dare you to say that to his face.
お断りします。
But I refuse.
Subaru sits down on a stool, a composed expression on his face.
そもそも2号機の組み立てがスケジュール通りにいっていないのに部長はなんでそんなに落ち着いていられるんですか？
Besides, how can you be so calm while Model 2's assembly is so far behind schedule?
それは
Well...
みんなの力を合わせればきっとなんとかなるかなって。
I'm sure things will work out as long as we all combine our powers. Plus, the processing of parts is already about 60% complete.
組み立てが本格的に始まれば完成まではすぐだよ。
And once assembly begins in earnest, we'll be done in no time. Yup, yup.
だったら今すぐにでもフルゴーリの説得に行くことをお勧めしますね。
In that case, I recommend going to Persuade Frau immediately. This is her route. She needs to bring her contribution to the robot before things go wacky.
For the drive system. An electric motor or hydraulic motor. We still haven't decided, so we can't move forward. I get it.
それについてはドクの実験待ち。そうでしょ？
We're waiting on Doc to finish his tests, right?
あれが本当に使い物になると思ってるんですか？
You really think that's going to be usable?
当てにしすぎると後でいざ使えないとなった時に苦労する羽目になりますよ。
If you put all your eggs in one basket and that thing ends up being a bust, it'll just be going to be more work.
The thing that Subaru is talking around. Well, it's the monopole that Kai found. When Doc got discharged 10 days ago, I made up my mind and tried discussing the strange material with him.
こりゃ
Oh wow,
な
so
んだ？
Doc knows about it.
What the hell's this?
モノポールなんだって。
A monopole. Or so I've been told.
こんなわけのわからねえもん見たことねえぞ。
I've never seen such a ridiculous thing in my whole life.
よく平気で持ち運んできやがったな。爆発して種子島が丸ごと吹っ飛ぶ可能性だってあったのによ。
Seriously.
Damn shock you've been carrying this around. It'd explode and take all the Tanegashima with it.
そんなに危険なのかな？
Is it seriously that dangerous?
わからねえよ。わかるわけねえだろ。人類史上初の発見なんだからよ。
Well, if I know, how could I? It's the first in human history.
これガンツク2の電動モーターに使えないかな？
Think we could use this for Gunbuild 2's electric motor?
ドク調べてくれない？ JAXA には内緒で。
Could you look into it? In secret from JAXA.
お願い。
Please!
面白いじゃねえか。
Now this is what I'm talking about. This is why I didn't die in that hospital. I got you experiencing some real sci-fi shit. Hell yeah.
この年になってこんなワクワクすることにお目にかかれるとはな。
This is why he's all hyped. I see. Yeah, this is like a once in a lifetime opportunity for an engineer.
Never thought I'd ever get this excited at my age.
So he's gonna build a device that they can use. They can use the power from it. They can actually use it as a power source. I see.
手術した甲斐があったってもんさ。
Looks like that surgery was completely worth it.
しかも内緒で調べろときた。
You don't want me to look into this thing in secret?
後悔しても知らねえぞ。こいつがもし本当にモノポールなら諸刃の剣、あるいはパンドラの箱だ。
Don't blame me if you regret it. If it really is a monopole, it might be a double-edged sword or Pandora's box.
それぐらいとんでもねえ代物ってことになる。
That's how ridiculous this could be.
当然存在が漏れたら世界レベルでの争奪戦すら起きるだろうよ。
Naturally, if word of its existence got leaked, it caused conflict on a global scale.
莫大な富とそんな富すらも無価値にするほどの不幸しか呼ばねえ。
This little sucker could bring vast wealth, but it could also bring enough misery to make all that worthless.
それでもいいのか。
Are you sure about this?
いい。
Yeah.
ガンツク2を動かすために使えるならそれで。
If we can use it to move Gunbuild 2, let's do it.
はあ、お前は度胸がいいのか怖いもの知らずなのかただのバカなのかよくわからねえな。
I don't know if you're fearless, got nerves of steel, or if you're just plain stupid.
All three, baby. Let's go.
万博が終わったらちゃんとした研究機関に持ち込むよ。
Once the expo is over, we're gonna bring it to a proper research organization.
それにガンツク2のことにしか使うつもりはないんだ。
And I only plan to use it for Gunbuild 2.
わかった。少し時間をくれ。
Alright, give me some time.
それとこのことはロボブだけの秘密にしとけよ。誰にも言うんじゃねえ。
Also, make this robotics love a little secret. Don't go telling anyone else.
光彦の野郎にも言わない方がいいな。あいつはバカだからよ。
Definitely not that bastard, Mr. Eco. He's a goddamn Egypt.
こっちで調査が終わったら伝える。それまでは俺の前でモノポールの話はするな。
I'll let you know when I'm done looking into it. Until then, don't even mention the monopole to me.
わかったな。
Got it?
Oh, sorry, knocked the microphone a bit. And so we've been waiting on Doc to finish his research. Whether we'll be able to use the Monopole and electric motor. That'll have a huge effect on the drive system. But
フラウボーの説得はしなくちゃね。
we gotta convince Frau to help us. Super or not.
2号機が動くか動かないかは全てプログラムにかかっていますから。
Whether Model 2 moves or not is completely dependent on its programming.
No matter what the research results are, Model 2 systems will be built by Frau Bo. If Frau Bo doesn't do the work, Gunbuild 2 will never be complete. Her role is huge. I've already attempted to get her to help on multiple occasions. Frau Bo's completely closed herself off as of late. She needs her character arc done. I mean, she was always a shut-in. Now it's even worse than before. She won't even let Kai, the person closest to her, in her room anymore. I don't know what those two were up to when they were alone. God damn it, Kai, I swear.
しかも来月には万博の審査が控えているんです。
Not to mention the expo inspection is next month.
General public giant robot entries have 2 inspections. One 2 months prior and one right before. It's a special rule for this year's expo. The first inspection only requires us to send in a video. We need to show the robot moving properly and explain our theme for it. As president, I'll be the one handling the letter. That's a written submission.
ちなみにテーマが決まったよ。
By the way, I decided on the theme.
愛と正義の力で全人類に平和と勇気を。
Bringing all of humanity peace and courage through the power of love and justice!
ねえ、どうなんかロボットアニメっぽいでしょ？
So, how is it? What do you think? Sounds like a mecha anime, right?
ナンセンスですね。
It's absolute nonsense.
何ですかその化石に毛が生えたような使い古された概念は。
What an overplayed ancient concept. What is this, the Stone Age?
真面目にやるつもりがあるんですか？
Are you even taking this seriously?
Why does he have to be so merciless? There's no way this punk has any friends. Anyway, putting that aside, I gotta do something about Frau Bo. What can I even do? Not feeling too confident about this.
というわけでフラウボーの説得を会に。
That was a long Akio section. So that's why I'm leaving the convincing of Frau Bo to you, Kai. Go and start her route. But first, tweeter.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you know what is most important when it comes to operating a hobby robot? Yes, the control system. If that is made firmly, it can easily cover any hardware handicap. However, if the control system is bad, you'll only make a bad robot no matter how much you spend.
I think this is the first time in 2.5 years that I felt this fulfilled since I joined the Robotics Club. It's so fun! I wish this started 2 years ago. Milwaukee-senpai, are you watching? Robotics Club is finally moving forward!
Glad you're having fun. You look better when you're carefree about making robots than when you're hesitant. In a good way.
I think it's fun too. I never felt like this in karate. But working together as part of a team thing is wonderful.
I'm glad she's liking being a part of the team now. Right? I know, right? I'm beyond thrilled that you understand the fun of being in the Robotics Club! Doc turned into a mad scientist! What is a mad scientist? Ah, this is a canonical tweet here. Someone once said
that it's the kind of person who'd get mad if you call him Chunibyu.
Oh my god, are we getting Okabe now after this? Oh my god. Are we gonna get Okabe's tweets now? That's cool because I just realized that we might see what they're actually up to in this year.
Glad you're having fun.
Oh yeah, I already read that.
I got a birthday gift from the kids in the island. So happy. I'll keep it safe.
The mystery behind the hidden subliminal message in the final episode of Gunpowder. Oh, did they figure it out? Analyzing team, is it done yet? Well, 19 hidden one-frame stenography subliminal messages, right? Pretty sure they took this much time, many people analyzed it. I think the stenography subliminal messages are an image of a ruin somewhere. I doubt there's anyone that knows all the ruins in Japan. Oh, wow. So they're pointing people towards a location. Huh, interesting. It's not sure that stenography subliminal messages are located in Japan. Chance that it could be overseas. power of the internet is amazing! We still have a hard time solving this. You're right, it is a very, an inversion of the usual tropes. That is really cool, Met Scientist. Kai got everyone together and Akio is doing the work. It's too much to look into it's too much to look for in the world. Over it, off to sleep. I wonder what the numbers mean. Numbers under this little messages mean something. There has to be a meaning behind it. This is like an ARG. It's like we're watching all these people solve an ARG. Let's see. I want to try to analyze the numbers, but I don't know where to start. Maybe the numbers count down to the end of the world. It's the day when the solar storm is hitting. Some reported to police. This is creepy. Oh, it is. Police ain't gonna deal with this. No Takumi yet. Damn it. When is Takumi gonna actually tweet?
Aki-chan さ、一体何年俺のお隣さんやってるの?
Aki-chan, exactly how many years have you been my neighbor? After school, Akio asked me to persuade Frau to help, so I decided to teach her a lesson yet again.
俺を動かしたいならさ、まず勝負でしょ。それで俺に勝ったら何でも言うこと聞いてあげるよ。
If you want me to do something for you, face me in a match. If you win, I'll do whatever you ask.
絶対にそう言うと思った。
I knew you'd say that.
アキちゃんもいい加減学習しろってこと。
One of these days you'll learn.
このやりとり、過去に一体何回繰り返されたと思ってるわけ?
How many times have we repeated this exact interaction in the past?
だってうちじゃカイに勝てるわけないし。
But I can't win against you, Kai.
じゃあナイさんも呼んでこようかな。
Oh, maybe I should call Nai-san. Ah, yeah.
Ah! What did she say? Why did her name come up now? Akio notices my agitation and smiles triumphantly.
知ってる？ナイさんって今キルバラのランキング200位ぐらいまで急上昇してるらしいよ。
Have you heard? Nai-san's already risen to around 200th place on the leaderboards.
すごく強いの。
She's really strong.
I know this all too well. There's no way she's stopping at 200th place. If she plays seriously, she could easily make her way into the top 10. I've played against Nai-san a lot, and even I only managed to win around 6 of every 10 matches. She's a hard fight. Against me, the second best in the world. Did Akio catch wind of that? No, it's possible Nai-san told her herself. After all, she's at TNSC a lot nowadays, with building Model 2 and all. If she used Nai-san, and even if I limited it to one round, I've got a risky 40% chance of losing. 40% is higher than the batting average of a professional batter in baseball.
というわけで明日宇宙センターに一緒についてきてね。
Hello, Light Arimura. Welcome to the stream. So you'll be coming with me to the Space Center tomorrow.
ナイさんに代理を頼むの?
Are you gonna have Nai-san take your place?
ずるいなんて言わないように。カイが強すぎるのが良くないんだから。
Don't you dare whine about this being unfair. It's your fault for being too strong.
How is it my fault? I worked hard to get where I am.
オッケー、分かった。明日は俺も TNSC に行くよ。
Fine, fine. I'll go with you to TNSC tomorrow. Jeez Louise.
ちゃんとナエさんとの勝負をセッティングしといて、できれば50戦くらいはしたいって伝えといてくれると助かる。
Be sure to arrange for a match. If possible, I want to go at least 50 rounds with her.
まさかそんなあっさりと OK してくれるなんて。
Oh, I didn't think I could okay out of you that easily.
どういうこと？何かあったの？それとも何か企んでる？
What's going on? Did something happen? Are you plotting something?
いや、そんなことないよ。
Nope, not at all. Why is she so surprised when she's the one who suggested this? I glance at our sly rascal of a present and stand up from the shade of the tree.
どこか行くの？
Going somewhere?
コナちゃんのところ説得すればいいんでしょ。
To see Kona-chan. I need to convince her to help, right?
Huh?
どうせナエさんとやり合えば7-3あるいは6-4の勝負になるんでね。
Look, if I face Nai-san, it'll end up being a 7-3 or 6-4 matchup.
俺の全勝はありえないわけ。
There is no chance of me winning every fight.
だったら最初からアキちゃんの頼みを聞いておけば話がスムーズでしょ。
In that case, it'll be easier if I get your request done now.
すごい。
Amazing.
こんなに簡単に折れることなんて今まで一度もなかったのに。
I've never seen you break so easily before.
やった。ナエさんパワーだね。
Sweet! All hail Nai-san!
あ、でも今からフラウボーの説得に行くなら明日のナエさんとの勝負は必要ないんじゃ。
But wait. If you're gonna convince Frau Bo to help now, what's the point in fighting Nai-san tomorrow?
おいおいアキちゃんふざけたこと言わないでよ。
Whoa, whoa, don't be ridiculous, Aki-chan.
ナエさんとの勝負は俺の中じゃそんじょそこらの上位ランカーとの対戦よりよっぽど燃えるんだよ。
As far as I'm concerned, a match against Nai-san is more exciting than a match with your average high ranker.
対戦できるなら一日中でもやってたいの。
I'd play against her all day if I could.
だから今さら約束破ったりしないように。
So you better not break your promise, got it?
なんか手段が目的にすり替わってるような。
Is it me? Or have the means switched places with the ends?
I head toward the hangar, leaving Akio dumbfounded behind me. I press the intercom button, then check the contents of the plastic bag I'm holding. I went to buy some refreshments at Mizuka-san's store before coming here. I need some flavored bread, snacks, and juice.
The runway's getting cold.
I think there was an oil stove nestled in the back of the hangar. You can use it if you bring your own oil.
Say hi to Frau Bo for me. Alright, let's see if there's anything in here. No Takumi yet.
Mainly some flavored bread, snacks, and juice. I'll use these to lure our little shut-in princess out from the shadows. It's actually been a while since I visited Frau's place. We talk on Tweepo all the time, but it's been 2 or 3 months since we met in person. I've actually swung by several times, but Frau kept pretending to be out. She's a shut-in, so if she doesn't answer the intercom, she's either sleeping or ignoring me. And so after a while, I just sort of stopped coming over. Which brings us to now. Part of that is due to this place being so close to the hangar. If I can drop in any time, I can put it off for another day, right? And it just snowballs out of control. So, will she answer the intercom today, or what? If not, I'll go watch Junna do her mocap work at the hangar and prepare for my matches with Nai-san tomorrow. That's my real objective anyway. Can't wait for tomorrow! So hyped! So starved for a good match I am. Ho I just heard some noise coming from the intercom speaker. I guess Frau's actually awake.
まさか出るとは予想してなかったよ。
I didn't expect you to answer.
ヤシオ先輩。
Yoshio, senpai. Why are you here?
Frau sounds like she's on the verge of death.
調子悪そうだね。もしかして引きこもりすぎで栄養失調にでもなった？
You don't sound so good. Don't tell me you haven't been eating.
Kona-chan.
Kona-chan?
Oh, she's crying, I think.
お腹すいた。
I'm hungry.
I figured as much.
じゃあ差し入れ持ってきたから開けてくんない？
Well, I brought food. Will you let me in?
鹿児島限定安納芋味のポッキーもあるよ。
I even found some Kagoshima exclusive sweet potato flavored Pocky.
すごく甘そうで
That sounds really sweet.
す。だが断る。
But I refuse.
And yet the entrance automatically opens.
これがいわゆるツンデレ。
This is what you call being tsundere.
I'll never be able to keep up with this girl.
まるで冷蔵庫だね。
It's like a freezer in here. First thing that comes to mind every time I visit. It's just that cold. And her loungewear leaves her shoulders exposed, not to mention she's wearing sweatshorts as if it was still summer. She isn't even wrapped up in a blanket as she stares at her Pokecom. Her face is lifeless and pale. She has large dark circles under her eyes. Frau legit looks ill.
Hello, Naki Tuna. Welcome to the stream.
Either that or she hasn't eaten in days. Frau seems pretty incapable of self-care after all. If I left her like this, she'd probably drop dead in the space of a month.
差し入れ持ってきたよ。
I brought refreshments!
飯食ってる場合じゃね
This is no time for snacks.
Place the brag at Frau's feet, but she doesn't even look at it. What about being hungry?
ロゼッタ、先輩のおもてなし、よろ。
Rosetta, show Senpai some hospitality.
Frau says, ignoring the snacks.
ごきげんよう、ヤシオさん。
Hello, Yashio-san.
I hear a voice coming from Frau's Pokecom. I can't see the screen due to the way she's holding it.
温かいコーンスープがございますが。
Would you like some warm corn soup?
Huh? Her bot has a corn soup making function? How convenient.
じゃあ頼むよ。
Alright, sure.
いいえ、頼まれても私は作れません。
I see. However, I cannot make corn soup. Oh my god.
恐れ入りますが、セルフサービスでお願いいたします。
Please help yourself.
じゃあ別に。
Never mind. What a useless bot.
で、コナちゃんは何してんの？
So, what are you doing, Kona-chan? Frau takes a small breath.
そんなことより、ヤシオ先輩、ちょっとお願いがあるんですよ。お願い。
More importantly, Yashio-senpai, I have a little request. But please.
With upturned eyes, she bends towards me.
お願い。 OK？
Please. Okay.
Why is she breathing so heavily?
なんだよ。内容によってはまず勝負を。
What is it? Depending on the request, I might have you battle me.
ちょっと先輩の指
Oh
を
god.
ペロペロさせてほしいんです。ペロペロ。
Let me lick your fingers, little senpai. Lick it, lick it.
コナちゃんは本当に変態だな。
You really are a pervert, Kona-chan.
違うし、これは人間の本能っつうか、根源的なアイデンティティっつうか。
No, I'm not. This is a basic human instinct, or part of our fundamental identity.
赤ちゃんって自分の親指しゃぶってるっしょ。それはなぜだ。
You know, like how babies suck their thumbs. Why?
坊やだからさ。
Because they're spoiled brats, that's why!
セルフツッコミオツ。
Oh my god! What a line! Oh my god! Oh my god! I've never heard this line before. That's incredible. I'm gonna use that in the future. Oh my god! Great self-hate, mate. Can relate. Oh my god. I love that line.
つまり私が先輩の指をペロペロするのは精神安定剤と同じ意味なのだよ。性的な意味で。
Anyway, licking your fingers is like a tranquilizer for me in a sexual way.
結局性的な意味なんだね。話にならないな、まったく。
So it is sexual in the end. Out of the question. Good grief. Yada yada. I'm so exasperated I don't even want to continue talking. That said, Frau seems a little more hyper than usual. To calm myself, I open the pocket and pull a stick out. I offer some to Frau and she obediently takes two and starts biting away at them.
先輩は祭りって知ってる？
Senpai, do you know what a festival is?
そりゃ知ってるよ。
Of course I
夏にあ
do.
ったでしょ、よいら雪祭り。花火上がってるのがここからも見えて。
We had the Yoreiki festival this past summer, duh. We even saw the fireworks from here.
じゃなくてネット上の祭り。
Not that kind of festival. The internet kind.
Internet festival? Ah, that.
I wonder if do we have a different name for that in English?
何か大きな事件が起きたりした時にネットの掲示板やツイポなんかでみんなが一斉に騒ぎ出すことだっけ？
I see. That's the terminology she's using. I've never heard it described like that.
That's when lots of people start posting it like crazy on text boards and Tweetpo when some major incident happens, yeah?
さすがですな。よくご存知で。
I'm impressed, senpai.
Well, I am a Tweetpo user. That stuff is pretty basic, bitch.
祭りの最中はありとあらゆる人種が一つの事件とか事象とかに対して無責任な意見を垂れ流すわけだが。
During a festival, people of all types start recklessly vomiting out their opinions on an incident or event.
その情報が本当のことかガセ情報かよく確かめようとせずに脊髄反射で反応するカスもいれば。
They don't even try to find out if their info is true or made up. And then there's the scum that replies to them on instinct.
But of wrong-siders!
I don't know why I sounded like that for a second.
関係者でもないのにやたら熱心にネット上から関連情報とか個人情報とか調べて晒すことに命かけるようなカスもいる。
There's even a special kind of trash that make it their mission to dox and leak details when they don't even have anything to do with it.
何が言いたいわけ？
What's your point?
頑張れるの最終話に群がってる連中のこと。
I'm talking about the pile of human garbage piling up around Gunbrow's final episode.
あいつらも、祭りを楽しんでるカスどもでしかない。
They're just pieces of trash enjoying the chaos.
まあ私もずっとそのカスどもと一緒に荒らしたりしてましたけど、ね、
Oh God!
私が一番のカス。
Granted, I used to troll alongside that trash. In other words, I'm the worst of them all.
Frau smiles with only her lips. Are her eyes red from a lack of sleep or from crying?
でもこういう時、皮肉にもこのカスどもが一番役に立つのもガチ。
But ironically, in times like these, they prove to be the most helpful. I'm serious.
つうか、こいつらの無駄な情熱は異常。まさに才能の無駄遣い。
To be honest, their passion is out of this world. The definition of wasted talent.
そんじょそこらのハッカーなんかよりよっぽど優秀。
They're more skilled than your average hacker.
パッドチャンネラーの技術力は世界一。胸が熱くなるな。
Pat Chandler's technological prowess is the world's finest! I'm so goddamn hyped.
ガンバレルのファンの人たちが何かしでかしたわけ？
So do those gun barrel fans do something? I haven't even talked about the gun barrel leak with Frau. Not even once. What she told me before about her mom is true. This could be a clue as to her whereabouts.
コナちゃんのお母さんが見つかったとか。
Like finding her mom or something?
I hope we do get to find her.
そうか。
I
こ
hope
の
she's
前流
alive.
出した最終話に手がかりがあったわ。
I get it. Were there clues in the final episode?
Yeah, there was that subliminal thing.
I try shooting straight with her and she replies with a grin.
デュフフ。その通りですが何か。
That's right. What is it? What of it?
Huh? I wasn't expecting her to be so honest with me.
ママがどこにいるかは相変わらずさっぱりだがな。キリ。
Though we still have no clue where Mama is! Shitinori.
でもママが残したとしか思えないメッセージが出てきたわ。
But there was a message that I don't think anyone but Mama could have left.
メッセージ？
A message?
サブリミナル、パスワード、黒歴史。
Subliminal. Password. Dark past.
いや、さっぱり意味がわからないから。
I'm not getting what you mean.
産業でまとめたわけだが。
I summed it up in 3 lines.
産業にはまとめなくていいよ。もっと長くてもいい。
Feel free to use more than 3 lines, please.
つまり、ヤシオ先輩は私ともっとおしゃべりしたいんですね。二人きりで。
In other words, you want to talk more with me, yes. In secret, just the two of us.
それなんてエロゲ。
What kind of energy is this? Dark past like in turning Gundam, I say.
いちいち話をそらさなくていいから。
Could you please try to stay on topic just this once?
Fine. This is serious business time. Cutting out the music.
Frau's expression stiffened up for a moment, as if she's about to start crying. She even has that expression now. But that expression quickly turns into a pout, as if to express how fed up she was. Maybe I'm just imagining things.
流出したガンバレル最終話のこと詳しく知ってる？
Do you know the deets about the final episode?
なんとなくはアキちゃんから聞いたよ。
I got the gist of it from Aki-chan.
テレビで放映された話の流れを一切無視していきなり世界が滅ぶ話になるとかなんとか。
I know it totally ignored the series story and suddenly became a tale about the world being destroyed or something.
しかも主人公以外は全員死亡だっけ？
And everyone but the protagonist died, if I remember correctly. The reason I have it committed to memory is because it's so similar to the Kimijima reports. It's already November 2019. In 2 months, that's it. A large-scale solar storm hit North America. While there wasn't any terrorism, there were riots. That solar storm is the one in the Kimijima reports. At the very least, we should be safe this year. Who knows, I might be overthinking it. I hope so, at least.
内容は割とどうでもいい。
The story content actually doesn't matter.
重要なのはサブリミナル映像だろ、上皇。
The important parts of the subliminal images, noob.
ああ、紛れ込んでたらしいね。
Ah, yeah, I heard there were some subliminal messages mixed in there.
すごくあからさまに。
Very obviously at that.
もともと流出した最終話は4分31秒しかないぶつ切れ編集の映像だったわけだが。
Originally, the final episode was only 4.5 minutes long. A cut up and edited video.
そこに全部で19箇所意味不明の画像が差し込まれてた。
There were a total of 19 points where ambiguous images were inserted into the timeline.
具体的には渋谷の107とかスペースシャトルとか第二次世界大戦の白黒写真とか福沢諭吉の顔とか。
Oh, Shibuya. Oh, that's going to connect back to Chaos Head. Specifically, Shibuya's 107. Space shuttle. Black and white photos from World War II. The face of Fukuzawa Yukichi.
そんな当たり障りのない画像ばっか。
Completely bland and inoffensive images.
しかもどれも画質最悪だったし、ノイズだらけ。
Also, the image quality was terrible. Full of static.
だからその差し込まれたサブリミナルの画像を全部ノイズ除去して、さらにレベル補正して。
If you remove the static from the images and correct their levels.
そしたら画像から奇妙な点でも見つかったってことか。
You found something weird in them?
あるねえよ。
Of course! Not.
違うの？
Really?
どれも単なる画像だったし。
They were all just regular images.
でも画像じゃなくて映像に奇妙なところがあったんだ。
But there was something strange in the film.
画像じゃなくて映像？どういう意味？
Not the images, but the film. What do you mean?
最初解析班は
At first, the analysis team.
別に警察の特殊チームとか専門の研究機関とかそんなんじゃないんだからね。
Oh, I don't mean a special police team or a dedicated research organization or anything like that.
For some reason, Frau blushes and squirms around.
祭りに集まった単なるカスどもだし。
They're just human garbage that gathered together for the festival.
解析班としては当然最初はサブリミナルで差し込まれた画像に注目しちゃうわな。
Naturally, the analysis team focused on the subliminally inserted images at first, but that was a trap.
でも流出した最終話の映像は 120fps だった。
So, the leaked footage was 120 FPS.
FPS?
Yeah, this is all stuff we read on
1秒あたりのコマ数だよね。
on the Twitter in previous videos.
FPS, frames per second, right? Kill Ballad, for example, runs at 60 FPS.
120fps なんてぬるぬるでぐちょぐちょすぎだろ。確かエロゲでやれ。
120 FPS is too smooth, too moist. How indecent. Save that for the eroge.
変態妄想を入れてこないように。
No perverted delusions, please.
そんなぬるぬるぐちょぐちょ動画はめったにないと言ってるわけだが。
Delusion driver.
Huh?
I didn't say anything. Anyway, hyper smooth videos like that are pretty rare.
アニメなんてこんなフレームレートで作っても無意味だし。
And it's pointless making an anime with a frame rate that high.
頑張れるの既存の映像作品もここまでヌルヌルじゃなかった。
The existing episodes of Gun Barrel aren't that smooth.
じゃあなんで流出した最終話だけが 120fps なん？
So, then why was the legally final episode running at 120 FPS?
さあ、俺に聞かれても。
Beats me.
1フレが 60fps より短くなるからだろ、上皇。
Because each frame is shorter compared to a video running at 60 FPS. SMH.
120fps だと1フレは 0.007 秒くらい。
At 120 FPS, each frame is only shown for about 0.007 seconds.
That's short. I'm not sure I could deal with that even if I used slow-mo.
その 0.007 秒に隠されてたんだお。
It was hidden in that 0.007 seconds.
何が？
What was?
さらなるサブリミナル効果。
Another subliminal message.
は
Another?
さっきの福沢諭吉とか渋谷107とかのサブリミナル映像はだいたい4フレ分あったわけだが。
The images I mentioned before, like Yukichi Fukuzawa and Shibuya 107, are about 4 frames long.
その4フレの中の1フレにさらなる謎の画像が含まれていたとしたら。
Yo, dog. I put a subliminal message inside your subliminal message. Wow. So what happens if one of those 4 frames contained another mysterious image?
そうなの？
Was there one?
ただでさえノイズだらけの4フレしかない画像の中に1フレだけ紛れ込んでるから気づくのに数日かかった。
The images were already full of static, and since it was 1 frame hidden in 4, Nobody noticed for several days.
で、そっちのさらに隠されてた画像はますます意味不明だったけん。
So that extra hidden image ended up being even more strange.
それではご覧いただこう。
Take a look. Alright, what are the extras?
Frau shows me the image on her Pokecom screen.
Ooh, where is that? Some kind of creepy, dilapidated building. Is that plant a clue, I wonder?
これが問題の画像です。
This is the image in question.
廃墟の家の中の画像。
An image of the inside of some ruined house.
場所は特定されてない。
Its location isn't specified.
全国1000件以上の廃墟を探検したマニアもまとめサイトに登場したんだけど、わかんねって。
Even maniacs from aggregator sites who searched through over 1,000 abandoned houses nationwide have no clue where it is.
じゃあここで手詰まり。
So, is this a dead end?
だがちょっと待ってほしい。
Not quite. Hold on.
ここ見て。
Look at this.
It's the image of a ruined house. Frau points to a white wall.
B.
この模様を見てどう思った？
What do you think about this pattern?
違和感あるね。
Feels out of place.
模様だけ後から画像に合成されてたんだお。
Oh, really? This was edited into the video after the fact.
で、この模様がアルファベットに見えたらやばくね？
Wouldn't it be crazy if this pattern resembled the alphabet? Well, it does. It's the letter B right there.
The alphabet.
歪んだ B に見えなくもない。
Looks kinda like a distorted B.
正解。指ペロペロさせろ。
Correct. Let me lick your fingers.
変態は近寄らないでくれるかな。
Away, pervert! Away!
サブリミナル映像の中にさらに隠れてた画像は他に18枚あったわけだが。
There were an additional 18 images hidden in the initial set of subliminal images. Oh, wow. Big boy, ooh, so these have to be unscrambled. This is like a message that has to be unscrambled.
それも全部同じ廃墟の画像っぽくて。
They were all images from inside ruin-like locations.
どの画像にも似たような変形させられたアルファベットが書き加えられてた。
And every image had similarly distorted alphabet letters shoved into them.
それを全部並べたら意味のある文章になった。
Do they form some kind of message?
それはない。
Nope, not at all. Not even two milkmen go comedy.
Huh.
そもそも文章ですらなかったし。
They don't even form words.
Frau taps away at her Pokecom and displays the next image.
はいこれ。
Here, look.
ちなみに順番は最終話の冒頭から終わりまでにサブリミナル画像が差し込まれていた順番、その逆順。
By the way, you reverse the order of the subliminal images that appear from start to finish in the episode.
逆か。かなり回りくどいことしてるな。
Reverse them. This is all so convoluted.
で、このアルファベットは結局何だったの？
So, what did those alphabet letters form?
パスワード。
A password. To what?
どこの？
For what?
We were reading about all this on the Twitter.
It's here that Frau goes silent.
コナちゃん？
Kona-chan?
Does Frau know what his password to?
っていうかさ、あいつら本当によく見つけてきたよね。
I seriously didn't think they'd be able to find something like this.
私さえ知らないような黒歴史。
A dark past even I had no idea about.
Dark past, huh? Frau said something like that before, but what exactly is she referring to?
小郡南の黒歴史。
Kogori Minami's dark past. What did she used to be?
古郡南の黒歴史。
Or I guess Furugori Minami's.
Kogori Minami. She was the director of Gunbarrel Anime. And her real name is Furugori Minami, Frau's mom.
もう20年以上放置されてた個人のホームページがあったわけだが
Oh. She had a personal homepage that's been left abandoned for over 20 years now.
コナちゃんのお母さん。
So what's on her website? My god! What a rabbit hole this is.
Your mom did. Frau Knots.
まだコミマで同人誌とか作ってた女子高生時代のママが作ったホームペ。
A homepage she created back when she was still in high school and creating doujinshi for Komima. 1990s internet! Oh my god. The Yui. Hello, thank you for your help at the event a few days ago. Look forward to seeing more from you in the future. Yui-san, you were a great help. Let's see each other again at the next event. It's Ito-chan. Links section. That's how you know it's a 90s website. And these little these little things. That's how you know it's a 90s website. It has a links section. Oh my god. All it needs is a web ring. I think this frame type website organization though, slightly too modern in that 1990s frames, they had the big old scroll bar, that big old gray ass scroll bar between here, like it's literally cut into the window. It's not all nice like this.
ちなみに訪問者数は発見された時点で延べ700人程度。
By the way, when the site was located, there had only been about 700 total visitors.
今はまとめサイトの連中が押しかけたんでカウンター回りまくってるけど。
No, with all the traffic from aggregator sites, the counter just keeps going up and up.
当時描いたイラストとか漫画とかが載ってたり、乙女ポエムがあったり。
It contains illustrations and manga she drew at the time, even some girly poems.
よく残ってたね。
I'm surprised it's all still there.
それは私にも謎。
It's a mystery to me too. Yeah, some 1990s websites from back in the day, like most of them are gone, but I've tried to visit some. I found in my childhood, and they are still there. A scant few, but there's like some that remain.
普通リンク切れになってないとおかしい。
Normally by now it'd be a dead link. It's weird.
使用料とか誰が払ってたん？
Who has been paying the usage fees?
Wait a second. Something about this seems familiar. That's right. The Monomatane Community Center. That place has been abandoned for years and yet it still is running electricity. The bill is being paid by a company in Tokyo that owns it. There's something fishy about all this.
あと交流用の掲示板とかもあった。
There was also a message board.
で、その掲示板80くらいコメントが書き込んであって。
There were about 80 posts on there.
最新の書き込みは？
When was the most recent one?
2019年3月。
March 2019.
じゃあそこにお母さんの書き込みが？
Did your mom write anything there?
そらそうよ。ほとんどが古郡みなみとして20年前に書き込まれたものだけどな。
Of course. Pretty much all the posts were made by Furugori Minami 20 years ago.
2019年の書き込みはスパムだったし。
The one from 2019 was spam, though.
なんだ。期待して損した。
Ah, should have known better.
ただ、
However,
その掲示板の57番目の書き込みだけ。
there was just one post on the board, number 57.
古郡みなみじゃなくて、小郡みなみの名前で
It
書
was
き込
written
ま
by
れた。
Kogori Minami rather than Furugori Minami.
書き込み日時は
It was posted
2015年10月4日。
October 4th, 2015.
頑張れる最終話の放映が中止された
Oh.
2週間後。
2 weeks after the cancellation of the final Gun Barrel episode.
Oh boy, what did it say? I nervously gulp.
ママが消えてから2週間後。
2 weeks after Mama disappeared.
15年クラッシュが起きてから。
11 days
11日後
after the crash of 15.
The crash of 15. What does that have to do with this?
ちなみに私の本名はコナ、数字だと57。
By the way, my real name, Kona. In Japanese, you can read it as 57, right?
誰がうまいこと言えと。
It's so perfect, it makes me sick.
How these things all relate depends entirely on what Frau says next.
いいから続きを話
Just
してよ。
continue! You got me on the edge of my seat here.
その小郡南の書き込みに URL が貼られてた。
Kogori Minami's post contained a link.
直輪じゃなくてわざわざ先頭の H の文字を抜いた状態で。
Not a direct link. The H at the beginning was removed.
あとはわかるなっていう。
I'm sure you get the rest.
わからないって。
I actually don't.
その URL のページはパスワードの入力画面だったんだよ。
The URL leads to a password input screen.
なんだって
What?
入力文字数はどう見ても
Oh
19
my
文字
god.
本当にありがとうございました。
Where is this all leading? Seriously, you got me. Like, what the hell? The input field looks about 19 characters long no matter how you slice it. Thank you very much.
例のサブリミナル映像にあった
The
19個のアル
letters
ファベットか。
from the last episode.
パスワードを入力して出てきたのはコンテ用紙に書かれたママのメッセージ。
After
キャプった画像。
entering the password, there was a message from Mama written on the storyboard paper. A pic.
Don't tell me it was her last will and testament.
何が書いてあった？
What was written on it?
直接見れば。
How about seeing it for yourself?
Frau shows me her Pokecom screen again. It's a note scrawled on storyboard paper. It says, Gunvirl is a brainwashing device, propaganda. There'll be multiple terrorist attacks around the world at the same time the solar storm hits. I fled in order to prevent it. They still exist. Everyone's dead. Someone stop them. Project Atum isn't over.
Damn.
No way!
これはこんなこと。
This can't be! It can't!
プロジェクトアトム。
Project Atum.
Frau starts breathing heavily again as she speaks. That's right, it's written there. It's the same. The exact same as the Kimijima reports.
それが何なのかは謎すぎる。
That's the big mystery.
とりあえず空を越えてラララみたいな。
Makes you want to fly across the sky. Ah!
Oh, I get it. Frau's anticlimactic reactions because I still haven't told her what I know about Project Atum from the Kimijima reports.
Oh my god, she doesn't know. Oh wow.
Project Atum. It's a part of the human domestication project designed to use the solar storm to kill 5 billion people. Project Atum was supposed to go down in 2015, and Kogori Minami fled in order to stop it. Is that it? Gunvirl is a brainwashing tool. Brainwashing? My mind immediately jumps to the Tavistock Institute. You're telling me that they had a hand in the creation of Gunvirl? That would mean that they had some endgame in mind for brainwashing people. That's absurd. But it lines up too perfectly with what's written in the Kimijima reports. I can't brush it off. Is this a trap? Is someone setting a trap for me? Here's the thing. Pretty sure I'm the only person who knows about the Kimijima reports in all Japan. Plus, why lay such a complex trap just for me? All they have to do is steal my mouse just to kill me, much like they did with Kimijima Ko. Does that mean there are other people like me who picked up on this as just a diversion? I don't know. There's just no way to know. It could be just me overthinking it. One thing is clear. Kimijima Ko and Kogori Minami. These two share multiple connections.
I do wonder if Kimiji Mako and Kogori Minami are related in some way. Like, is there like a character thing going on? Yeah, okay. Maybe this is a clue. Furugori Kona, she used a masculine name as a pseudonym, Frau Kojiro. What if Kimiji Mako is her mom doing the same thing? I wonder.
They both fled from someone or something. They both came to Tanegashima. They both died mysteriously, while in Kogori Minami's case vanished. And they both accused the Tavistock Institute of being involved in a conspiracy.
逆にかぶりすぎでしょ。
It all lines up too perfectly. I doubt this is simply a coincidence. If this isn't some trap, then that means they're both telling the truth. Massive worldwide terrorism accompanying a solar storm, and the deaths of 5 billion people. I'm covered in cold sweat. I suddenly realize my throat is bone dry. I prop open the fruit sour melon I brought with me and chug it. Kogori Minami's hidden message just made the Kimijima reports that much more credible. It's on a completely different level than when the final episode of Gun Barrel leaked. That's right. This isn't just some conspiracy theory anymore. Kimiji Mako wasn't just writing delusions. The Committee 300 and the Tavistock Institute actually have a grand plan. Even now in 2019, Project Atum is still trucking along. They still exist. Project Atum isn't over. I can't help but read those hastily scrolled letters over and over. I need to hurry and find the rest of the Kimijima reports. I'd given up on collecting them all after seeing how absurd Number 5's flags were. But no longer. While I sit here, they're out there fast-tracking the end of the goddamn world! I glance at Frau. She's still grinning, gazing down at her Pokecom. I have no idea what's so
こ
funny.
れが本当にコナちゃんの母親のメッセージである根拠は
Is there any proof that this is for sure a message from your mom?
コンテ用紙にはママのサインが。
The storyboard paper had Mama's signature.
あとコンテ用紙もママがいつも使ってたやつ。
Also, the storyboard paper was the kind that she always used.
それにこの字は間違いなくママ。
Oh, and that was definitely her handwriting.
ママの字はてら汚い。幼稚園児が裸足で逃げ出すレベル。
Same. Mama's handwriting is terra bad. It made kindergartners deadly scared.
Seriously, what's so funny?
お母さんの手がかりが少しはつかめたわけだけど。
So you finally found some clues related to your mom.
この手がかりからお母さんの居場所を特定できそう。
Do you think they'll help you find her?
できるわけないよ。
Obviously not.
Why does she seem so calm about this? Why isn't she more frantic? Frau keeps joking around about everything. It's almost like she doesn't think much of her own mom. I just don't understand you, Coach to Frau. Or should I say Furugori Kona?
ただこういう時
However,
祭り参加者どもの情報収集能力は異常。
I will say that the info gathering skills of this festival's participants have been abnormal.
私さえ知らなかったのだぜ。ママが4年前失踪した後であんなコメント残してたなんて。
Even I didn't know that she left behind a message like that 4 years ago, after she vanished.
だからそのうちきっと全部さらされる。
That's why I'm sure it'll all be exposed eventually.
今はまだ誰も知らなくても
Even if nobody knows right now.
ガンバレルのスタッフが10人以上死んでるってこともすぐバレる。
The fact that over 10 members of the Gun Barrel production staff died will come to light pretty soon.
犯人は小郡みなみだってすれがハットちゃんに100すれ
Oh
は立つ。
no. There will be at least 100 threads on Ad Channel painting Kogori Minami as the perp.
これでガンバレルが4年ぶりに社会現象になってキルバナもまた売れまくり。
then Gun Barrel will become a social phenomenon again for the first time in 4 years, and copies will start selling like hotcakes again.
私はボロ儲けで飯馬来たこれ
Easy money. Cry harder, Gun Barrel haters!
Frau's as excitable as ever. Regardless of how negative the info is, she'd get some new clues about her mom. Maybe this is her idea of optimism?
Kai, tell her about the reports.
Or maybe she's just an idiotic pervert with a busted personality.
そんなことよりヤシオ先輩そもそも今日は何の用でここに来た
Oh god. More importantly, Yashio senpai, why'd you come here today?
Crap, that's right. I came here for a reason that doesn't seem to matter much in light of what just happened.
さては腹ペコで弱っている私に隙を見て襲いかかろうという魂胆ですな
Gasp! I bet you're here to attack and take advantage of me while I'm hungry and weak?
ふざけるな
How dare you!
そもそも男子のくせに女子を襲おうという発想が間違ってる
Besides, boys shouldn't be forcing themselves on girls. It's wrong.
男子たるもの男子を襲うべきだろ
I knew it. I knew she was gonna say that. I knew it. Boys should force themselves on other boys. SMH.
What's she talking about?
というわけでメガネロボ部のメガネを連れてこいヤシオ先輩に襲わせるから
That's right, Four Eyes. Bring Four Eyes here, and I'll have him force himself on you!
早くしろどうなっても知らんぞ
Hurry up. It'll be your fault if something happens.
I'd be an idiot if I went along with this delusional pervert's silliness, so I cut straight to the point.
俺がここに来たのは部長命令だよ
I'm here on orders from Madam President.
コナちゃんに例のロボ2号機の駆動システムを作るよう頼みに来たんだ
I'm here to convince you to create Model 2's drive system. Frau hears my words and smiles happily.
などと意味不明な供述をしており
So he said, delivering his confusing testimony.
いや普通に意味通じるでしょ
No, I'm pretty sure nothing about that was confusing.
お前がそう思うならそうなんだろうお前の中ではな
Sure, if you say so. In your own mind, that is.
I guess she has no intention of hearing me out. Whatever, I figured it'd turn out like this.
じゃあ行ってくるね
Oh wow. That cut at a pretty nice place, actually. Let's read the Twitter before we stop for the day. Still no Takumi.
This morning I received a birthday gift from my younger daughter. Kind of made me shy, seeing I was so shy as she handed me the gift. I teared up. Makes me feel like I aged a bit. It's nice because girls are so thoughtful. Boys are usually a little rough and don't care about the details, so I haven't received a gift before. But I still love my son, of course.
The parents, I love how the parents just know each other.
Kaito-kun is an amazing young man, always looking out for our daughter. I'm sure he's acting shy toward his own father. I know because I was like that when I was young.
The parents are just like, they're waiting. They're waiting for it. They are probably cheering this on, like for them to get together. It's so cute. I didn't even think I'd be going through boss club with S-kun 6 months ago.
It's a good thing that you get along now. Winning both S-kun and Doc to your side means you're amazing, Aki-chan.
I love making him compliment her.
Played a quick 30 minutes, 7-1. I guess it's time to send him off.
Alright, you guys. I'll say this was alright. I love that we're moving forward more. Alright. Woo! Oh my god. So, oh yeah, I just realized, so, it only took 2 or 3 streams for the Junna route, so I imagine it'll be the same here. I don't know how much longer this is, but the Frau route will be absolutely a lot more plot related, for sure. Oh my god. Alright, you guys. Yeah, this was a really good episode. I'm really excited to see what goes. I can't believe Kai still didn't give her the fucking report about the freaking Project Atum. She's got to give it to. He's got to give it to her. All right, you guys. But until next time, I will say so long, farewell. Auf Wiedersehen, good night. You're all the sweetest of hearts. See ya.